Loki, what's up, man? You back? You
Uh,
ready?
yeah, I'm back. So I just want to get a reason. Why do you believe evolution is false, and why do you believe that the flood actually happened?
Okay, I believe in evolution is false because when I say that, I believe in micro. I think micro is testable and observable. But anything outside of micro, like cosmic, chemical, stellar, or macro evolution, is all inference. They don't have any evidence to support it. It's all inference. And then I believe in the flood because of the evidence that goes with it. Hydrologic sorting, polystrata fossils, dinosaur boneyards, soft tissue, and DNA fragments in dinosaurs are the reason why I believe in Noah's flood.
The reason why, me personally, why I don't believe in the flood is that it just doesn't make sense logically, since there's no water, there's not even enough water to cover the entire planet.
Man,
As I
that's
remember
so
from the
factually
Bible,
inaccurate, brother. That's not true at all.
it covered every single piece of land,
Yeah.
including what's it called, Mount Everest, which is like the
Well,
tallest mountain on the right now.
Mount Everest wasn't there. If you read the Bible, then you would know that it says in the book of Psalms that as the waters went off the continents, that's when the continents broke and the mountains arose and the valley sank down. So the mountains rose as a result at the end of the flood, not at the beginning of the flood. So there never had to be enough water to go over Mount Everest because Mount Everest wasn't there. And literally, the Bible says that at the end of the flood, the mountains arose and the valleys sank down. You can say you don't believe it, but you can't say that the Bible doesn't teach it. And if you're going off of the story and you're using a consistent methodology, then you can't say that it's logically incoherent and doesn't make sense because it does. And if you push the mountains down, like the Bible says they rose up, if you push them down, and the Bible says the valley sank down. If you push those up, there's a 2 mile surface of water that would cover the entirety of the planet. So when you say there's not enough water on the planet to flood the entirety of the planet, you're not only wrong, you're a lot wrong because the water would be 2 miles thick over the planet.
Hmm. Dang, I didn't notice that part. But there's also some other differences as well. Like, how did they all not die from methane poisoning in the boat? Like, as I
They
saw,
wouldn't leave the they wouldn't leave the poop on the boat, brother. You're not just going to sit there and sleep and poop. You got 8 people on a boat. You could do 2 people a shift for 12-hour shifts and you still have some time off. And all you do for 12-hour shift is scoop poop, lay out grass, and fill up water troughs. That's your
yeah, but
job.
Noah consistently did that on the boat for almost, how long was the flood again? I think about a year.
They stayed on the boat for a year, but the flood they only floated for 4 months, but they were on the boat for a year. And yes, this
So
happens at zoos every day today. People go
he
scoop
did
poop,
that.
feed
Yeah,
animals,
but
and fill up water troughs.
that was one individual doing that constantly for 1 year, able to
Why?
track
Why?
every single animal
Stop!
on that boat.
Stop! Why is there one individual doing it? You didn't even hear what I said. This is what I mean. I don't mean no disrespect, but y'all got this image in your head, and then you don't listen to anything. You got 8 people on the boat. I said 2 of them can work in 12-hour shifts, and other people would still have days off, right? So if you got 2 people working in 8-hour shifts, that's 4 people a day. That's 2 people that don't have to do anything the whole day. They get the day off, right? And then you can work in and out. So you got 8 people on the boat. You could have 2 shifts at 12-hour shifts, and all you do is scoop poop, feed animals, and fill water troughs. So why do you get there's only one person doing that?
Yeah, damn it.